Welcome to the Skeleton Crew. I'm Anthony Anderson.
And I'm Johnny Payne.
In international news, a Canadian family is taking a world tour before their children lose their vision. Edith LeMay and Sebastian Pelletier, the parents of 4 children, first noticed the problem with when their youngest was 3. Fast forwarding a few years later, the rest of their children realized they were all having the same vision problems. By 2019, all the children were diagnosed with retinitis pigmentosa, a rare genetic condition that causes loss or decline of vision over time. They were expected to be completely blind by midlife.
The parents, upon hearing this news, decided to fill their children with various visual memories by traveling across the world. Their trip began in Namibia, South Africa, where they explored the Quiver Tree Forest, then to Tanzania, Turkey, Mongolia, and finishing up the trip in Indonesia. On their trip, they saw various animals, plants, and food from different cultures.
Looking back on the trip, the parents say it was very much a deep bonding experience to have, and it helped solidify that link between them so that they can support each other in the future. The story ends with a quote from the father. Hopefully, science will find a solution. We can cross our fingers for that, but we know that it might not happen. So we want to make sure our kids are equipped to face these challenges.
Man, doesn't that story just want to make you be blind?
It sure does.
In today's national news, the state of Illinois passed a bill in 2021 known as the Safety Act, will be going into effect January 1st, 2023. The Safety Act is a criminal justice reform law that will do away with the cash bail system. This means anyone charged with certain felonies, including second-degree murder, drug-induced murder, aggravated battery, and arson, will be released no matter the severity of the crime. The only way you can be detained for murder or assault is if there is evidence of a real or present threat to the safety of the community. Member of Illinois Senate Darren Bailey says if he is elected governor, he would be willing to appeal the act, but is very unlikely because it would require the House and Senate to flip. The act also includes removal of liaison officers from public schools. Anyone who is on house arrest and cuts off their home tracking device will not be of immediate importance, giving them a chance to run for up to 48 hours before government officials even go looking for these criminals.
This sounds like the purge coming to life.
It pains me to agree with you on this, Tony. Unlike the purge, though, this is not just for 24 hours.
In local news, the Sears building on the corner of Mason Street and Military Avenue is getting demolished. The principal planner for Green Bay is quoted to say that the Sears building is just very outdated to the nature of retail and commercial business. They are looking to have about 5 or 6 slots open, as well as a large car wash. The design is really intended for small-scale drive-through banks, restaurants, and coffee shops. This plan is an important step to bring back the busy corner to life. The principal planner said, quote, "The Sears building was sitting empty so long, though we love the building itself, it does not generate any activity, so we're excited to see it redeveloped."
More coffee shops? How can there be more coffee shops?
If you don't have a coffee shop in every block, are you really living?
In NWTC school news, I would like to remind students that there is open gym Mondays 12:30 to 2:30 p.m., Wednesdays 12:30 to 3:30 p.m., and Thursdays 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. When there is not anything scheduled, if there is something scheduled, in the cardio and weight room is almost always open.
We encourage students to work out down to the bone.
After working up an appetite, you might want to grab a bite to eat in the Commons, as there will be free dinner Wednesday, September 21st from 4:30 to 6 p.m.
Following up on last week's news, inmate Justin Dietrich, who escaped from Brown County Jail, was apprehended on September 6th. Justin was arrested in Green Bay, but no additional information was provided. Thanks for tuning in to another broadcast from the Skeleton Crew.
Catch you later, skin bags.
Mr. Likes.